to Let's Play X-Men Legend Rise of Apocalypse. And in our last episode, sorry for taking it so long, we rescued the professor and were informed at the end of our getaway that Sabretooth, very uncharacteristically of him, saved a fellow mutant by the name of Blink, who ended up in a place called the Dead Zone, which is our next location. It is where the ships of Magneto and Apocalypse did battle. Magneto's forces were actually winning, till Apoc took his ball and went home, by which I mean he fired off an electromagnetic pulse, frying ships on both sides. So we've been sent down to the Dead Zone to investigate and to rescue Blink. This party should be familiar to those who've seen X-Men Legends 1. The only difference is I'm going to swap out Wolverine. Yeah, I know. But wait. Time to show you something completely different.
Toad. Old school.
Ha-ha! Team bonuses! Certain people together give you those, so...
Let's get 'em.
I won't get into every single team, because most of them, because there's quite a few that take the secret characters. That's why I'm not going to get into every single one of them. Another one you might see me use is the Brotherhood of Evil, which consists of Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Juggernaut, and also Toad. And that's plus 15% to all experience we gain. But with that, our party is set.
Right.
Make our way to the Dead Zone. Oh, they explain it too. Sorry about that. Well, you wouldn't see me switch teams. Show off how that works. Yeah, Iceman to take out fires and build bridges like before.
Sure thing, mate.
If I need to kill anything, it's going to be Toad with his little hammer kick thingy. Actually, I only showed that off as like a side way to go. You can take either way. Come through this side? Missing all the fun here. Ooh, take that though. You guys are like right on top of that shit, aren't you? And that's what the hint is. It just tells you, you know, use your powers. Yeah. He starts off with hammer kick, which is really good early on. And it's just showing off the separate way we could have gone. Over here, well, after this cutscene plays out, well, at least we know where Blink is. Gotta do a little pest control, unfortunately. We can use Iceman to build our bridges.
Right.
Jean also is good at this, but I'm gonna take the long way around and get our experience just to show off both sides. Which just take us to where we want to go anyway. Besides, I usually take the other way around, and usually there's a little spider thingies on both sides. I was gonna put this fire up, but I don't think I need to. Oh wait, no, there's stuff behind here. Let's get those. Whatever falls off will come back to me later, if I can. If not, that's what the missions were for, and as you can see over there, that's where I would have gone. Probably would have skipped just a little fighting, but again, we need all the experience we can get. I think this game is actually a little tougher than X-Men Legends 1. Then again, I am playing on normal difficulty. Maybe that's a thing. There wasn't any difficulty option in the first game. You saw me with the right levels. I breezed through that, more or less. Also because of the gameplay going in. The enemies are a little bit more numerous early on. You usually don't see this many. Oh! Emptied the barrel on them. Get some of our stuff back, though. Sweep around the area. Wait, why am I using Iceman for tank stuff? I can build him for that, but that's not my build for him. Oh, you got these little buggers. Mental resistant, like most robots are, but that's why I got the other three. You can still push them back. Nothing else, and if they hit a wall, they'll take damage from that. Scour this area for more breakables. No, okay, we're moving on through here. nope. It's back the way we came. Starting off with a really expansive area, easy enough to get lost. Over here, this takes the place of comic books. They are still in this game, but they don't give any like pluses to like your stats. These, on the other hand, do. These tech stations. So be on the lookout for them. Okay. Plus 2 to striking, as you saw. Let's go into Toad because he's a big squishy tank guy. Not the best choice, but like I said, he's a late bloomer. And plus, you gotta remember who he's rolling with. Scarlet, like, got these characters. And again, like the Brotherhood, we got Scarlet Witch, Juggernaut, and Magneto, all really, really good choices for characters. This creature's moving in for the kill. Let's go kick some ass. Down you go, down you go. Give me that. Down you go, down you go. Down you go. Ooh, level up. My thing fully charges like before. I failed to mention that in the previous episode. Health and energy refill when you level up. And done. That was easy.
Wow, do I have a headache. Oh, hi Toad. What are you doing in Genosha?
Oh yeah, certain characters have certain conversations with each other as well, which is the other reason I put teams like these together. Of certain characters, and I just kind of follow through. So yeah, I'm trying to do like 3 different things at once, like build the team for all the special conversations, for what I need for like the actual level, like to build bridges, do I need to put out fires, do I need to hit switches from afar, and of course the team bonus like you saw earlier, so yeah, I'm going to do my damnedest to keep with those. But yeah, Blink-Nosed Toad.
Kid, I hate to tell you, but this ain't Genosha. It's a dead zone.
What? No, I was just in Genosha. Mr. Creed had come to save me.
That was hours ago. Sabretooth had tried to save you, but the oaf brought half of Apocalypse's guards down on you.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Mr. Creed's not exactly the quiet type, is he?
That he ain't. He should have me come along to help. But when it comes to you, old Sabretooth, he don't think so clear.
You make it back to Sanctuary by yourself?
That's a snap. I just need to wait a little bit for my head to clear.
Huh? We have set up camp there.
They're working together? Wow. Apocalypse must be really powerful if Magneto went to the X-Men for help.
He's pretty beefy.
You bet. And thanks for saving me.
Yep.
You did an exemplary job of rescuing Blink. Your next objective is to locate the security codes needed to enter Genosha. It is believed the crashed airships in the dead zone will contain the desired codes.
Say, if you're looking to get to the next island, you're gonna need my help. Let me create 2 portals to get you there.
Oh, thank you.
It's no trouble. Tell you what, I'll even port the entire team to camp and back whenever you want.
Ooh, that'll come in handy.
Sure. It's my mutant ability. Why not use it to help defeat Apocalypse?
Oh, we got a slightly better gateway from the first game. Press start at any time to bring the whatchamacallit up. You can use the tab, and she'll give you a portal to go right back to the main base, but there's a wait time on that, as you can see, 5 minutes. But yeah, if you need to head back quickly, if you're not doing anything. Oh.
In this area. I've just detected that someone's activated the Genoshan automated defensive system. Reconnaissance drones are going to be painting moving targets for tactical missile strikes. So if you see a beam of light, keep away from it.
And how the hell was the system turned on if everything's crashed?
It had to have been deliberate. Someone reset the communication dish for the system.
Right. So if we find the communication dish, we deactivate the defensive system. God, words.
Yes, keep an eye out for it. A piece of equipment like that shouldn't be hard to find.
Words. We break it, we find it, whatever. We stop that bullshit. But yeah, I forgot to move ahead, and we can just use this to move from extraction to extraction point, like I said. Oh, careful! Back away from that. Of course, the AI like Sabretooth. They also don't think so clear. I was walking right into that shit. God damn. Thankfully, we're getting like crazy levels. show that off and build these guys up at some point so they can survive a little better.
Okay.
More breakables.
Sure thing, mate.
More breakables. Smash, 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 smash. Kick your shit. Damn it! Need all these we can get. Guys, get out of there! It's not like the video game can hear you, Renoa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Will do.
Still.
Right.
Still don't take too much, thankfully. I think one of these. Nope. Okay. I know there's a side area that has something really useful that we'll need to keep an eye out for. And all of these acts. 5 in total. Don't think I'm spoiling anything, because you know what really spoils it is all the is when you're actually using those extraction points to port back to actually tell you. I forget if you can do it like in between acts, like move from one to the other. That is a way to go back to like earlier levels and get anything you've missed. So don't worry too much about missing anything. If we do, gotta be very careful of this, because this likes to... Damn it. Yeah, I knew about that hole that pops open.
Sure.
If it does just walk right back out, though, it leads to the Cerci caverns. Or Cerci caverns. However that's pronounced. But yeah, before we go down there, that's next where we gotta go to fight. Do a little more pest control. But before we do that, we want to head down off the beaten path. A little something extra. Who else wants some? Hammer kick! This little beauty right here. Homing beacons. 4 of these in each act. I think only the final act doesn't have any. We get a bunch of them. They go into unlocking one of the 3 secret characters. And again, you might... I won't say here, because it might spoil anything. At least not till later. Maybe it spoils it there too. What about that when we get to it? For now, next area. Alrighty. Never seen anything like those on Genosha before. Creepy as hell.
They're known as Cerci.
That's how pronounced.
Apocalypse had them genetically designed to aid in the attack on Genosha. They could potentially overrun the island in a matter of weeks.
That's bad. Well, time to do a little pest control. Not exactly as interesting as the first game. We're just beating down regular dudes. Well, at least the threat's a little more real than just rent-a-cops. Wary of these little green things, because if you step on them, it's gonna wait a while for you to get out. Oh, sorry, didn't waste any time making them themselves a home down here. This tunnel's big. These bugs must like shiny objects, dragging in parts of fallen airships, as you can see right there in front of us. Let's deal with the riffraff first. Careful that radiated enemy. I think they actually give off damage as you get close to them, so take care of them quickly. And with these robots. June, come on.
Now get me some respect.
It's like the intelligence in the word artificial intelligence is optional. In some cases. Oh! Now we can break through that with a Guy of Might or anything really strong like Toad's Kick will take care of that little cave in if we need to go back, which we don't. Ah. Well, we got the console, but only part of the code. The computer damaged by Apocalypse EMP blast and scattered. We'll find more computers that have the rest of the codes. What's this thing? This just tells us break things in our way. Yeah. It's marked over here. That's an explosion thing.
Yes.
Should have looked at that more carefully.
Yes.
You're probably going to see me use health and energy more and sell them off a lot less in this game, because again, actually getting worked a little bit. You're going to see me almost lose, like I said, almost lost Wolverine at the beginning.
bogey on my face.
Sorry, I talked over that.
On my way. I just need a second to get into position.
He's got missile lock. He's firing. I repeat, the bogey is...
Well, that person's fucked. What are you even doing? Wait, did another bug show up? Damn. These things like to spawn like crazy. There's more coming in. If nothing else, you're gonna get a lot of levels. Hell, you might get even... already getting close to level 5. I think by level 10 we're gonna get another +5 to our health and energy packs. I think it's every 5 levels after that. Not sure what the real max is, since the max level in this game is 99. Because there is like a new game plus option you can go through like later with all your saved powers and such. That's where one of the 3 secret characters come in. He's only available in New Game Plus. We will meet at a later act, so I won't say who it is now.
Sure thing, mate. Okay.
Suffice to say, since he is New Game Plus, I do not have a build for that character. I'll only talk about the other 2. Mostly because by then, one of them is really all you need. One's like really uber powerful. The other one's a nice addition. Third, like I said, I never did New Game Plus, so I don't have a build for him. Here, Danger Room Disc, throwing. It's just, all it is you press the square button to throw enemies. It's normally only for characters with like I think it's like the might ability, like only certain characters get to throw enemies, and it's only like the really strong ones. God damn. Brought in more tanks, but should pick all that up. 3 different items you can equip like before a I've already forgotten. You saw like helmet, you saw bands. And then they get stronger over time. Instead of bands, they're like gauntlets or something like that. I forget. I don't know like the full name change, but oh, I leveled up. Awesome. Fully healed. Now I can just bust out the kick. Bust out the kick. Booyah! Doesn't have the same effect.
Yes.
Excuse me for trying something though.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe using these a lot more. And again, we're blowing out the map would have helped me before a little bit. It's a little too invasive now. I think over here is another homing beacon, but we needed one of these flyers to get to it. I think it's around the circle. Gotta go a little off the beaten path. Yeah, it's right here. It'll tell me. Actually, you don't need a flyer. Well, we could, but this is easier.
Will do.
You use it up. Careful not to knock anybody the frig off. Our second homing beacon. There's actually a lot more of these than you think there are, and if you get all 4, the other places where the homing beacons would be become things like it's like a additional experience, which I got from one of them, which actually leveled up some of these characters pretty quickly, because again, the level caps increased. It was like 45, now it's like more than doubled. I don't know if I'll get to like, I don't know if normal mode I get to like that really high level 99. That seems like a hard mode thing, but we'll see how high it gets. I think I remember the strongest things I was fighting was like a 45 or a 50. It's been a while since I played the full thing. I only did a practice of like all of the first act.
Give me someone else. Yeah, I'm even cooler now.
Will do.
As you can see, these levels are a lot bigger. Probably this time would have jumped like maybe 2 or 3 levels by now, just killing things, but it's just so big and there's so many enemies now.
Need more blood power to do that.
Again, if you got multiple people, This game's probably a lot more fun. Oh, you could have done this online back in the day, but I didn't have that option back then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that would have been kind of cool. And again, I think I bought this game a little late. I didn't exactly have a PS2 to start with. I forget if I got this when it came out or not. I know the Ultimate Alliance games I got. I will definitely do those later, just because I like those a lot. Like, this is where the series started to get a little better. Actually, one of the better games. If I had to pick one, though, I think Ultimate Alliance is, like, the best, in my opinion. And I've played the PlayStation 2 version of Ultimate Alliance 2, but I know there's a PS3 version of it, but that's when back when I didn't have a PS3 at the time. I may pick that up later, though. So I was wondering, I was going to ask... Well, I bust these little webs up, I probably don't have to. If I ever do that game, which I will at some point, should I don't know if I should LP the PS2 game or blindly do a blind LP / stream of the PS3 version of that, because I have the strategy guide for that, and it does cover both, and there's subtle differences. EP drain. Oh, fuck off. They have enemies that do that now. Son of a... Oh, my God. That's even more annoying than they're fucking stationary. Then they come at you. Oh. Dick. Alright.
Yes. Okay.
Just topping everybody off, grabbing everything. I'll go to the next area, Barren Cliffs. Before I do that, I gotta spend some time and level these guys up, get them a little stronger. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
We get a little stronger. Iceman is the band around him just because I don't have anything for him yet.
Will do.
He starts off with one beam. I'm saving for the other one. I don't want the slow. I want to freeze him outright. So as I mentioned in the... If you missed that video, they actually separate certain powers. Like Cyclops at later levels, his optic beam no longer goes through enemies. That's a separate power, just like... Whoa, back up, back up, back up!
Sure thing, Mike.
This is why I keep these fucking things around. I can't sell off any of them. Over here, plus these open.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who's next?
Ugh,
Right. Yeah.
that kind of shit. Ice beam. Damn it. Ice beam. Toad?
Sure thing, Mike.
Smash, smash.
Affirmative. Right. Yes.
Okay.
Stop everybody off because you got so many out here.
Okay.
Might take a little longer these videos just because of all the management I have to do early on. Hopefully a little later this won't be too much of a problem because then I'm just one-shotting enemies and trying not to get lost, but also trying to find everything I can. I know one of these is something off the beaten path, and one of these is... Ooh, hello. Data disk. What they do,
Okay.
if you get a bunch of them, they'll add like a +2 to your health or energy. I think this in this act, that's all. It's a +2 to all your health packs. Is this the what you call it? I think this is a little faster. Oh, looks like just a what you call it. Okay. So it is that way.
Will do. Okay.
I ate up all our what you call it, so I gotta work another one in somehow.
You betcha.
Oh, boy. Have Iceman at the ready, just in case for this.
Well, ain't this a pleasant surprise? Little Miss Jean Grey of the X-Men.
Grizzly, what are you doing in the dead zone?
I'm tracking down anybody who might have escaped from Genosha. The little ingrates keep trying to run away.
This isn't you, Grizzly. I can feel your confusion. You're not a bad person. Let me use my psychic powers to help you.
Wow, what a really great idea! I let you tinker with my mind, and the next thing I know, I'm thinking I'm a 9-year-old little girl. You don't suppose you could get Xavier to braid my hair?
I would never tamper with your mind, Grizzly. But I could help you get your feelings under control. Help you deal with all the rage.
But I like my rage. It keeps me warm at night. Now why don't you tell me why you're looking for computer nodes?
I'm sorry, Grizzly, but I can't say.
Shucks! And I thought we was becoming close pals, Genie. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go find me one of those gizmos myself. But just so you know I care, Gene, I'll let you play with my killer robot buddies!
What the fuck's Grizzly? Anyway, these things are annoying. They'll go down really quickly, though. A little bit more of a glass cannon, those things. Look like early Sentinel builds or some shit like that. So I gotta go next, get the fuck out the way of that. Well. Give you points for trying that time to get away. Just gonna move a little quicker. And now you're leveled up, so it don't matter anyway. Any damage you took's gone. Okay, just gotta... I think that's where we gotta go next. That little X is telling us. Off the beaten path. Should be something else we're looking for. Again, if I miss anything, thankfully you can go back to previous X and look for things, but we do need it. Hopefully I miss nothing anyway, so there won't be a need. But if I do, it's, you know, not as bad. It's not the end of the world anymore. Or at least it doesn't feel that way.
Okay.
Because you know you see things and you miss things sometimes.
Okay.
I feel like, oh, how did I miss that? Or why didn't I get that? That would have been so helpful, maybe.
Sure.
Over here is one of these little weapon caches. These are drop tech bits, and sometimes a rare thing. Ooh, something for Toad. But he's probably not high level enough to equip that just yet.
Sure thing, mate.
Here's I get something for... Last time I got something for Colossus, so... Hey. So, plus on my end. Take the long way back. We got these here. How we doing?
Sure.
Yeah, see, I actually put points into their stats now. They're not taking damage as much. They actually have a little more. So you're gonna be probably hitting select a lot. I'm hoping not to do that. That's why I cut it out. Another one of these computer nodes we can grab. Must have missed one. Damn. You get him? Oh yeah, we bad. See if we can get the rest of the security code from it. Nope, it's damage too. Gotta find the third one because there always is. And like seriously, name one game where there's not like where you have to find like 2 of something and be done with it. It's always in 3s.
You betcha.
It's always in 3s, or if you're really trying, it's usually in 5s. And it can be 4s sometimes, but it's... I don't think it's ever 2, so...
This is Magneto. Well done, Genoshan defenders. You have lured the enemy into our land-based defenses, and they are being cut to ribbons. But I fear we must prepare for an attack from the other coast.
Uh-huh, they're flanking you. Can I take these out with Icy? I can. Awesome.
Okay.
That is where we gotta go to. And now we're back to guys with sticks. What the hell? Well, higher level and give out more experience, so I can't. Just need a reason to be too mad about that.
Affirmative.
Don't be real mad about it.
Right.
It's another computer node.
Hey, isn't this one of them computer things you've been looking for? Hope you don't mind, but I've been wanting one too. So I guess I'll just take it.
Leave that computer node alone, or you're gonna find out what it really means to be chillin'.
I didn't know there were ex-kids. You're a cute little fella. What are you gonna be when you grow up?
Guy that's gonna kick the shit out of you is what?
Oh yeah, good one, Grizzly. But shouldn't you be rummaging through garbage cans and begging for food scraps at the campgrounds?
Oh yeah, you're that smart aleck, Bobby Drake. I knew you were young, but wow, are you even old enough to drive?
Yes, I'm old enough to drive. I've had a license for... Shut up, Grizzly. Just shut up and hand over that computer node.
You are a spunky little thing, ain't ya, Iceman?
You're 2 seconds away from becoming the furriest icicle in the world. And you aren't leaving here with that computer node.
You know, that threat would sound more legit if you actually could freeze things, but you don't even learn that till level 7.
Wrong, Bobby. I am leaving. But since you look a little cold, I'm gonna crank up the heat. See you later, sucker.
Guy likes to laugh a lot. Oh. Must be therapeutic or something. Then again, I like to laugh at stupid shit too, so who am I to cast dispersions?
Nice try, punk.
You just got another level.
Bring on the bad guys.
Oh man. Ah, these motherfuckers. Eat hammer kick. Iceman.
Sure.
Take that shit out. Oh.
Sure thing, mate.
Plan B. Hit this up. That tells you using extraction points to go to and from an area.
Okay.
Take that out. That's where I gotta go next, but first...
This is Magneto to the Genosian Air Force. You must draw the enemy over our land-based defenses. There we will do the most harm.
Okay. I think it was over here where we gotta go. Hey, there's another box.
To all Genosian Defense Forces, this is Magneto. This is no time to panic. Remember your training. All of Genosha is depending upon you.
Awesome.
Now form up in your flight groups and attack as one. Together, we will win this battle.
And we'll do it using the Flying V from the Mighty Ducks. Anyway, we gotta... Guys. Don't crowd. Oh wait, I just gotta smash the thing. I thought I had to hit a button with the square button. Oops. Well, you put the fire out at least. You had to do a different way of doing it, but I'll have to head over this way, past the flames, but we will save that. Since I have an extraction one, I'll save right here and switch tombs at the meantime. Maybe gain a couple levels, do a couple things, and save that for next time on Let's Play X-Men Legends 2.